A food inspector is a person that inspects the food of a company or a business so that people that buy it are not poisoned or catch any sort of virus, bacteria, or infection. Most importantly, that they don't find any sort of insects breeding in their food. I want to pursue this career because you work with one or more privately owned meat, poultry, and egg processing plants. They ensure the plant is operating within its written plans for HACCP, which stands for Hazard Analysis, Critical Control Points, Sanitation, and Processing. Our prior impressions before learning about what a food inspector actually does on a daily basis. We thought that they just walked into a restaurant or place that sells food to make sure that all the food is in the shape it should be to be served to the consumers. And if it wasn't, then their business would be shut down or closed or they would get a citation. But as we researched this career, it is way more complex than what we had thought it was.
To become a food inspector, you will need the proper training. This training takes many years. First, you need to attend an accredited college or university to earn your bachelor's degree or higher in a relevant field of study. There are many fields of study for a food inspector. Some may include food safety, food science, microbiology, applied foods, and environmental health. Food inspector career training courses include biology, chemistry, and nutritional science. Taking courses in food preparation, food production, and food management are good educational options. Some entry-level food inspectors positions only require a high school diploma, with the company offering on-the-job training. Some employers require applicants to have at least 1 year of work experience in food handling and safety. Private food processing plants that handle meat and poultry often offer entry-level positions that provide training and advancement opportunities.
Food inspectors monitor food distributors, processors, and manufacturers for safety and sanitation violations that could lead to food being contaminated with adulterants or bacteria. Inspects live animals and caresses at a slaughterhouse or examine food imports at a part of mislabeling or other food safety issues. Report violations to the appropriate regulatory and are responsible for ensuring that foods are suitable for human consumption. A food inspector's work environment is that they work both indoors and outdoors, but they mostly work with machinery. There are many challenges that come with being a food inspector. Some may include the FDA Food Code. This code is revised every 4 years. Unfortunately, it is a set of guidelines left to the states to embrace. Food inspectors relocating from one state or municipality to another often find themselves exposed to varied standards. The second challenge is the mistaken mentality of the food industry management or ownership that is the job of the health inspector to give a stamp of approval on their restaurants. Their salary or reward as of May 2011, the Bureau of Labor Statistics showed that food inspectors earned a mean of $20.25 per hour or $42,120 a year. The bottom 10% made less than $11.77 an hour or $24,490 a year, while the top percent made $24.44 an hour or $61,230 a year.
The job of a food inspector is much different and complex than what we originally thought it was. We thought that a food inspector just walked into a restaurant, inspected the food, and made sure that the food is not contaminated to have people get ill. But a food inspector has way more responsibilities than what we expected they would have. For example, they have many rules that they have to go by in a daily manner. But also, they need to take a written test and much have a bachelor's degree for a year in food industries. I would not want to pursue in this career, but I would like to work around food. The reason I don't anymore is because I do not want to inspect food. I would like to cook and bake food as a career.